When employees of the Costa Rican Ministry of Finance returned to work after a prolonged Easter weekend on April 18, 2022, they were greeted by an unpleasant surprise. Their organization had become victim of a ransomware attack, a type of malicious activity where hackers lock access to files or systems until a ransom is paid. The initial message, posted on April 17th from the perpetrators, was short. "We downloaded 1 terabyte of your portal databases as well as internal documents. We will start publishing this data on April 23rd. A criminal group calling themselves Conti boldly announced their involvement through their leak site, a public website used to publish and advertise the data stolen from their victims. In an update to their initial post, Conti placed an initial ransom demand of $10 million, a demand that was subsequently rejected by the Costa Rican government, stating that they were not willing to pay any money to an organized criminal group. Conti accompanied their demand with the claim that their original post on the leak site had actually come before they had encrypted the data of the Ministry of Finance. In an embarrassment to the government, this suggested that the encryption could have been thwarted if it had been detected sooner. In fact, it was later revealed that Conti had been covertly present in the Ministry of Finance's networks for nearly a week before the breach was detected. The cybercriminal group initially breached the system on April 11th via a compromised VPN access, a relatively straightforward method, and had exfiltrated up to 672 gigabytes of data by April 15th, before it encrypted the ministry's data as ministry employees logged off to enjoy the long Easter weekend. Conti's public post signaled the beginning of an extended ransomware campaign targeting various Costa Rican government institutions. Around the same time as the intrusion into the Ministry of Finance's systems was discovered, a website belonging to the Ministry of Science, Innovation, Technology, and Telecommunications was compromised and defaced. Then, the group gained access to the Costa Rican Social Security Fund's CCSS account on X, formerly Twitter, and posted several messages before the password was changed and the CCSS regained control in the early morning hours of Tuesday, April 19th. On the same day, it was discovered that Conti had also hacked into and stolen information from the email servers of the National Meteorological Institute, as well as the state-owned internet provider Radiografica Costarricense, along with subsequent hacks affecting Alajuela Interuniversity, the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, the Social Development and Family Allowances Fund, and attempts at the Rural Development Institute. Additionally, JSEC, a local electricity provider in Cartago, saw its administrative systems compromised and encrypted. A Costa Rican official later stated that in total, at least 27 institutions had been affected by Conti's assault. Conti's repeated cyber attacks ultimately led to the President of Costa Rica issuing an executive order on May 8, 2022. This order declared a national emergency in response to the ransomware attacks on its public sector, and pronounced that the country was in a state of war